What you're about to witness is how fingertips become walls.
This surface will stop shots traveling at 130 kilometers per hour. Every pore is engineered for that moment.
Inside these walls, liquid becomes the last line of defense. Every save begins with a single drop of liquid protection.
These hands have formulated latex for 30 years. They know perfection by feel alone.
12,000 kilometers away, trees bleed the substance that will stop World Cup goals. This tree will give latex for 25 years, each drop a gift that becomes a save. Raw latex is 60% water. What remains after processing is pure grip potential.
This formula took 7 years to develop. The exact proportions have never left this building.
12 tons of latex concentrate rest here, enough to outfit every goalkeeper in professional football.
This foam will absorb the impact of 1,000 punches. If it loses its memory, the glove loses its protection.
The mesh looks identical to human eyes. The microscope reveals which samples will fail first.
Every color matches a team's official specification. Goalkeepers are particular about every detail.
2 grams too many creates stickiness that attracts dirt. 2 grams too few loses grip in rain.
4 layers between goalkeeper and goal, each one engineered for a different job. This neoprene will be pulled tight 1,000 times. It must never lose its grip on the wrist. Every drum's journey is recorded. We know exactly which tree contributed to each glove. In rain, an inferior glove becomes a liability. This test ensures grip when it matters most. Color cannot compromise grip. Every pigment is tested to ensure it adds only appearance. Some formulations have aged here for 5 years. Time reveals what accelerated testing cannot. These spines bend to 45 degrees, then stop, protecting fingers from bending where fingers shouldn't bend.
The thumb takes more impact than any other finger. This padding was engineered specifically for that abuse.
Only when every component is verified does the creation of a World Cup glove begin. The transformation begins as liquid finds form. At 140 degrees, molecules cross-link into chains. Liquid becomes solid, weak becomes strong. The mold's negative becomes the palm's positive. Every microscopic detail transferred perfectly.
Match palms are thinner for feel. Training palms are thicker for durability. The laser knows the difference. 400 identical pieces per hour, each one exactly the shape it needs to be. This bond will survive 10,000 impacts, latex and foam becoming one component forever. Every ventilation hole is placed by thermal simulation, maximum cooling, minimum structural compromise. The gusset determines whether the finger moves freely or fights the glove. Freedom is engineered.
The wrist closure must hold through 90 minutes of diving and release in 2 seconds when the match ends.
Every component is verified before assembly. A problem found here saves a glove found later.
Every component converges here, the last moment they exist separately before becoming a glove. With one command, scattered components begin their journey to become a goalkeeper's most trusted equipment. This is where components become protection.
The palm must center exactly on the hand, offset by 2 millimeters, and the grip becomes uneven.
Each finger is built like the glove itself, layers of protection assembled in exact order.
These spines stop fingers from bending backward, but they must never stop fingers from bending forward.
Flat seams mean no pressure points because distraction costs goals. The thumb catches, redirects, and punches. It needs more protection than any other finger. The backhand meets the palm at precisely 37 degrees, the angle of a relaxed goalkeeper hand.
The wrist must be tight enough to stay, loose enough to move, and the balance is measured in millimeters.
Every raw edge is covered because professionals notice everything. The last ventilation, placed after assembly so the holes align with the hand's actual heat zones.
This conditioning awakens the latex. The grip you feel in the store is engineered, not accidental. For the first time, the glove exists as itself, separate from the form that created it.
These logos are positioned to the millimeter. Licensing agreements specify exact placement.
At this level, every glove is built for a specific pair of hands. Customization is not optional.
Left and right must match within 2 grams. A goalkeeper's brain knows the difference, even when their hands don't.
Grip is everything. A perfectly constructed glove with poor grip is worthless. 10,000 grips in 10 hours. A full season compressed into a single shift.
Impacts at 130 kilometers per hour, the same speed as a professional free kick.
At magnification, the perfect surface reveals whether it's truly perfect or hiding flaws.
We destroy samples so match gloves survive. Failure in testing prevents failure on the pitch. Every movement a goalkeeper makes is simulated. The glove must never resist the save. This number tells the complete story. Every hand that touched these gloves, every test they passed.
From this point, these gloves travel together, a matched pair for their entire existence.
This coating protects during storage, but washes away with first use, revealing the grip beneath.
The latex must contact nothing during shipping. Any pressure creates memory the palm shouldn't have.
The box protects during travel and excites during opening, both functions engineered.
Proper care doubles glove life. These instructions are as important as the gloves themselves.
This code connects to a database entry. Authenticity verified in seconds.
From this point, these gloves begin their journey to stores on 5 continents.
8 pairs per carton, organized so retailers can unpack directly to displays.
These cartons will cross oceans and continents. The gloves inside must arrive pristine.
This barcode speaks to every scanner between here and the goalkeeper who needs these gloves.
Each pallet is built for its destination, because efficient receiving starts with efficient shipping.
7 layers of protection for weeks of travel. The gloves inside feel nothing. For the next 3 weeks, these gloves will travel in climate-controlled darkness.
These gloves leave the only home they've known. Next stop, the hands that need them.
These gloves will arrive in 48 hours because championships don't wait for shipping schedules.
Every batch leaves samples behind, witnesses that can testify about quality for years.
The goalkeepers who will wear these gloves shape the gloves they will wear.
These gloves stopped 500 shots, and now they teach us how to make better gloves.
From frozen Moscow to humid Singapore, these gloves must grip everywhere.
High-speed cameras see what eyes cannot. Exactly how the glove changes the save.
200 hours under UV equals 5 years of outdoor use. The glove must still grip at the end.
At this level, the glove is built for the hand, not the hand adapting to the glove.
Enough gloves for 32 nations' goalkeepers. Every model, every size, every customization.
Somewhere in this shipment are the gloves that will stop a penalty in a World Cup final.
These gloves know which hands they're waiting for.
Every goalkeeper has a ritual. The moment the gloves stop being equipment and become extensions of their hands.
In 30 seconds, these gloves step onto the pitch and into history.
From liquid latex to World Cup save, the journey completes in a fraction of a second.
On the pitch and in the stands, the same dream. Gloves connecting generations of goalkeepers.
From Malaysian rubber trees to World Cup glory, an extraordinary journey of chemistry, craft, and courage.
They'll never meet the goalkeeper who wears their work, but tonight they watch with a different kind of pride.
Every legendary goalkeeper once pulled on their first real gloves, and every pair carries the same possibility.
Long after the final save, the gloves remain, witnesses to everything those hands achieved.
While goalkeepers make saves, the gloves that will make tomorrow's saves are already being born.
Now you've seen what few ever will, the extraordinary journey from liquid latex to World Cup saves.